When I was a child, I knew that I was different. My mama would always tell me to sit my ass still, but I never could. I was forever afraid of the dark, and that's because I always saw things. I seen what was in the dark and in the light. There were so many things happening in my life. I was seeing both heaven and hell all in the same home. I was a child not worrying about what was happening outside with wars. I was living in a war every day. I made a fort of being under the table very often. Not to mention someone you're supposed to be looking up to, which is your primary parent, is acting a fool. See, when I was about 2, almost 3 years old, my mom and I got hit by a car, and we almost died. I was internally bleeding, and my mom had got pinned into the wall. My mom had me in her hands. It started raining, so she tried to run, and a car jumped the curb and hit both of us. She picked me up and she threw me, but I ended up getting rolled over, and it did some damage to my body. I got taken to the hospital. I was separated from my mom. I healed. I don't know how long I was there, but my mom was there for a while. After her being there for so long, she eventually got addicted to drugs, and the people she was around encouraged it. And you know what happened after that? The wrong people encouraged her to do the wrong things to get the money to have those drugs. So a lot of my life, it was embarrassing, and I had to avoid streets to avoid her. But that didn't avoid the situation, because everyone I went to school with knew who my mother was and what she was doing and where she was at, and all I could do was go around and avoid her. I had cousins that went to my school and they treated me bad, and they even made fun of me with other people. Imagine how I felt as a kid. I didn't have very many friends, and the boys always tried to say and do and think they can do whatever because of who my mom was. I made friends with boys and they started to protect me, at least the good ones. If you want to know more about me and, well, my story and what happened throughout my life, I talk all about it in my book, 21 Steps for Change When Life Gives You Lemons, Work, Build, Love by Odyssey. Or you can hashtag Work, Build, Love. Just look me up at Ask Indigo, your neighborhood oracle.